Hi Lions, and welcome back to another episode of Purple Stripe, where we will be sharing spooky stories pertaining to Friday the 13th tradition.
And then afterwards, we're going to talk about some other Halloween movies.
Okay, so you guys know about Friday the 13th and how it's this Friday specifically. So you know, Friday the 13th is known as like a really unlucky day, and like the number 13 is like it scares a lot of people here and there. And then obviously, you know, they have the superstitious stuff of like, oh, don't see a black cat or don't wear black on Friday the 13th, you know?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Don't wear black?
Yeah. You're not supposed to, like,
There's that, and then there's like in hotels, they don't have like, they don't have a 13th floor.
Oh, no, I heard
Oh,
that
yeah,
one.
they
I heard
don't.
that one.
Mhm.
They'll skip from 12 straight to 14.
yeah.
No, I just never heard of not wearing black on Friday the 13th.
Yeah. Because it's like, obviously, it's like a more rare day, like Friday the 13th, especially like in October.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, obviously, like it's a superstitious tale. Like, oh, like yeah, don't wear black, don't see a black cat or anything. You know, like if you see a black cat, cross the other way. Yeah.
I didn't. I saw one by Terra Bonita.
Oh.
I kind of like, I made eye contact with it
Oh.
for like a good minute.
I think there was this one time where I actually saw one while walking with my mom and brother. I don't think it was on Friday the 13th. I think it was just like some random day.
Yeah.
And I swear, like, I looked at it, and then I went away, and then when I came back, it was like gone. I don't
Oh my
know
God.
what that was about,
Yeah,
but
but they're cute. I don't want to like be scared of it. I don't really care.
Yeah.
I know, they're really cute.
Yeah, they are. And like I have a black cat who likes to come into our backyard.
Aw, that's
He's so cute. But he's a black cat, so we're gonna see him tomorrow.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna see him tomorrow. But yeah, so there's also like the other tales of like it being through religious. It's like religiously depicted as like the reason that like the Adam and Eve story is like so like how it went about was because it was on like a Friday the 13th. Yeah. So like it also has like a religious background type of thing. And then there's also the story about like you know the god Loki. Since he's like a god of like mischief and stuff like that. He crashed like a dinner party among the gods, and it was like 12 of them, and then he came and he made it 13 of them. So like a lot of people associate, you know, those stories with that as well. Yeah.
I happen to like the god Loki. I don't know if it's just because of like the actual like character in the movies,
Yeah.
but I don't know if he's actually like that. But I do.
Well, I mean,
like
he's the
character.
god of mischief, so I mean, you know,
But like,
I'm assuming.
I hope because I really like that character,
Yeah.
and not because it's played by Tom Hiddleston.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so there's all of that about Friday the 13th. Have you guys had anything weird or anything happen on a Friday the 13th? Like, it doesn't have to be in October, just like on a Friday the 13th.
I don't really pay attention.
I know. So like, if it did happen, I don't know if it was like on that day or not on that day. But no,
Yeah.
not really.
No. Well, I mean, yeah, there's that. And obviously, like, if you go to like haunted houses and haunted things like that on Friday the 13th, it's like that more presences are like there, you know, because obviously it's a haunted place. So like people believe that like it's more attracting because it is Friday the 13th. So there's that as well. And then also there's obviously a whole movie franchise about Friday the 13th, and it's a very long movie franchise. I have not watched it personally. Have you guys?
No, I've been wanting to though.
Yeah.
But I feel like the meaning of Friday the 13th in terms of the movie is different than like the way you're explaining it.
Yeah.
Like, superstition wise.
I didn't even know there was a Friday the 13th.
Really?
I'm so serious. I didn't know.
What's about like this killer named Jason?
Jason.
He wears like a hockey mask.
Oh, okay. I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's from that movie franchise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's literally like his franchise.
Yeah, I'm getting educated on Halloween movies.
Yeah, it's basically about him like going to a camp and just like killing a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
Um,
And like another thing I want to add about like that is that like in a lot of movies, like sometimes here and there they have like the big old plot happen on a Friday the 13th sometimes, or it pertains with like high schoolers like us or high school seniors like us.
I know a lot of them are like that.
Yeah.
Which I think every single one of
Right?
them have to do with school
Yeah.
students. Every single one of them.
Yeah, and it just like progressively gets worse as they go out through high school, and it's like we're seniors, so yeah, exactly.
Let's hope that that's not the case.
Yeah,
You know, especially for tomorrow.
yeah,
Do you think they're gonna have another like a Halloween movie night here?
that'd be fun.
I feel like they would. Didn't they do that last year?
Yeah, I
I
think so.
don't
Yeah,
remember. Don't ask me.
Does ASB host that or a link? You know,
I'm not sure.
I think it's usually ASB or Link Crew. I really don't know.
I think it's ASB, but they probably. What if they did that this year? Do you remember the movie they watched last year?
No.
Was I'm really trying to think. I was like,
Why do I want to say Coraline?
I feel like it was.
You know,
It's
actually, now
Coraline.
that I think of it, I think it was Coraline.
right? I think it was.
Yeah.
I think it was Coraline.
Yeah.
And I was like, nope, not that movie for me.
Yeah, I don't like Coraline.
Okay, let me tell you. The
Yeah.
reason why I don't like Coraline
Mhm.
is because of the buttons. Okay, it scares me. Like when you see them on the face, and then
Mhm.
like when the mom turns into like that big giant spider thing,
Mhm.
that creeps me out. And then her voice changes for like a little bit, and
Yeah.
it scares the heck.
It is scary. Like, I was fine with the button eyes at the beginning, like it was fine.
Mhm.
But then like towards the end, like the gloomy, it's a claymation also. It's
Yeah.
like, all of it is just like, yeah. Okay.
Oh, and what also scared me was her friend. What's his name?
Wybie?
Wybie. Him. When she goes into the other world and sees him with the buttons, he is kind of creepy because like he doesn't talk,
Yeah.
right?
He has like the little half smile on each side. Yeah.
I don't like that. That creeps me out.
I like, me personally, I like Coraline a lot. I mean, I know that a lot of people like it, but they're creeped out by it, which is the difference. I don't get creeped out by it. Like the stuff that you guys are talking about, like the button. I find that so cool. Like actually,
No.
like, and then that she turns into a huge spider too. Like, that's cool. Like imagine. Okay, like maybe seeing it in real life would be different, but like it's a movie, so I feel like it's cool.
No,
Like they really use their imagination for that.
They did, but like that's really like nightmare imagination right there.
That's what the people who really like creepy movies. I'm not one of them. I don't watch scary movies. I don't.
I mean, it's not that I like
don't like being
creepy
scared.
movies.
I never used to before because it would always like really creep me out, especially like the suspenseful part, because that's like when it really scares you the most.
Yeah.
But I started doing it like little by little. My first ever one that I've ever watched was the It movie. That was like the first scary movie I've ever watched.
That clown movie, pass.
I watched it with my mom. It was so bad because the part that he like jumps out when they're in like the garage. No, I think they're in like the garage and
I
he just
think-
like pops out. That scared me so freaking much. I was like, oh my god.
I think I know what scene you're talking about. It's the one where is it the one where he breaks like Eddie's arm or something like that?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
one. That one like really like wow. Like that looked like
Yeah.
so real. And I
It
felt bad for Eddie because
does.
like he's so like innocent. He's the innocent one in this.
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah,
The
sorry.
movie. I literally, my mom was trying to have me watch it again last time because it was on the TV, and she was like, "Come on, watch it," and I was like, I can't because of that specific scene where he jumps out. I
But like you already
can't.
know that.
Yeah, if you know it's gonna happen, why are you scared?
I know
Because
exactly.
I know that it's gonna happen, so it's just gonna it's gonna pop out on me again. I don't
But
know.
You're anticipating it now.
I don't know. I feel like I'm still gonna get really scared no matter what.
Oh my god.
Man, no. If I know that it's gonna happen, it won't scare me as much. Well, okay, maybe a little bit, but like it won't scare me that much. Like the first time, like barely did. Okay, enough of all those scary movies that we just talked about. Now let's talk about Nightmare Before Christmas. I Wait.
love Nightmare Before Christmas.
Which happens to be my dad's favorite movie of all time. Because he loves the song, the one sung by the Three Little Kids,
Mhm.
which we will not mention the lyrics because it is.
It's,
Say it's a little
naughty. It's a little bit naughty.
Yeah.
They're kind of bad children.
I was gonna ask you what your favorite scene was from that movie.
My favorite scene? I like it when they're all the way at the top of the hill.
Uh-huh.
Jack and Sally.
Oh, the end scene where they sing together. I love
love
that
the end
scene
scene.
so much. But I'm gonna have to say for me, it's gonna be when he sings like his song, like Same Hill, but like
Mhm.
just him singing.
Oh, I like that
love
one
that
too.
scene because
Yeah.
like it just says so much about him.
Yeah.
Like at the beginning.
Yeah, it's kind of at the beginning,
Mhm.
like yeah.
Yeah.
I think my favorite part is when he first drops in.
Oh, that one's good too.
That one, yeah.
Yeah, the song for that.
Yes, I like
Mhm.
that. That's my
I
favorite.
like the song.
Yeah. Because he's all like jolly and all that, you know,
Like,
but he's,
what is this?
yeah. But
Oh
he's
yeah,
like,
same as the song called "What Is This?"
what is this? Yeah.
When he goes to
What's
Christmas
this?
Town.
What's this? Yeah.
There's lighting everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that that movie has like a bunch, like it has a Halloween and it ties in Christmas. And like for like a split second it ties in Thanksgiving.
Wait, where?
Yeah, because he has that, because the doors, because you know how he can open the different doors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
So
gonna
like that's
say-
what I'm saying. For like a split second, it ties it in. So it's like it's showing all like the little holidays that happen right at the end of the year.
Uh-huh. I was
Yeah.
gonna say it also incorporates a little bit of Easter.
Oh yeah, it does.
Because the bunny,
The bunny, yeah.
the three kids bring the bunny,
Mhm.
thinking it's Santa Claus, but
Yeah,
it was actually the Easter bunny.
yeah, but it's pretty cool. Oh, speaking of which, you said that you've dressed up as a witch.
I have.
Hocus pocus.
Yes, because Hocus Pocus is all about witches.
Yeah, it
You
is.
guys gotta educate me on this one.
Okay, so first the movie starts off about telling the tale of the three Sanderson sisters.
Mhm.
Forgot their names. Don't judge me. Do you know their names?
It's Winifred. I think her name is Mary. Is it? Yeah, I think so. And the last one, I'm not so sure. I forget her name. But yeah, it's about the three sisters, and I love it so much.
Yeah, so basically they're like these three witches that are all like they're basically feared because they use like a child's soul to like stay youthful.
Yeah.
So like in the beginning you see like a little girl go with them, like being
Mhm.
tricked into thinking like she's going to like have fun or something.
Yeah, because they lure the little children in with a song. Yeah.
It's like sirens, kind of.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of in a way, but yeah. And then her brother notices that she's missing, so like he goes and finds her. And then what ends up happening is that they end up getting her soul, and he gets turned into a cat.
Mhm. And he turned into a black
Like
cat.
a black cat.
Yeah. He turned into a black cat because obviously, you know, black cats. The whole
Are-
Friday the 13th that I
yeah.
talked about. But also, it also pertains to obviously Halloween because, you
Mhm.
know.
It
But-
happened. It literally happened on the day of Halloween,
Mhm.
but like back like during like pilgrimage. Like,
Yeah, during
era.
the like the Salem witch trials as well,
Mhm.
no? Yeah, because obviously that's why they were considered witches, because you know that was happening then. And the little cat is named Salem.
No, it's
no
Binks.
way.
No,
No, it's Binks. Isn't
no, the other one.
it? Which one?
There's
are
two.
you- Wait, which one are you
The
talking
other,
about?
the other part they named him Salem.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
Why don't we?
Okay, you
search
know
for
what?
our
We could
good
cut
old
that
tr-
part.
Anyways, so now the movie fast forwards to like years later. I think it's like 30, 50 years, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
And then it's basically in a high school setting again.
they really love like tricking high schoolers in like every Halloween movie, which is like it's insane.
I know
That's
it's
really
like the classic like scenario to use in like Halloween
Mm.
movies. I don't know why. Like what's I can't say it.
Scream involves high schoolers.
High schoolers.
I think I've seen the first one.
Scream.
No,
How
a
did
good
you
one.
how did you like what you watched?
Huh?
How did you like what you watched of Scream?
It didn't hold my attention. I wasn't paying attention.
No, I know, because I feel like it's supposed to be suspenseful. I love the Scream movies, but I feel like it's supposed to be suspenseful. But I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit like
it wasn't really scary.
It's more just like to
The
create suspense. Yeah.
The suspense is what gets you, but technically it's not really that scary.
It's not.
No.
But I mean, you know.
It more gives you like the shock of when you find out like who actually was it. 'Cause it's always a different person every movie. It's always the person that you either least expect it or like most expected. But then they make it so that they're least of like the expected person.
Yeah.
How many movies are there?
Like
7? 6?
7, 8.
Is it 7?
Might be 7.
It might be 7, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 7. I watched all of them.
Same. I watched every single.
What?
That would be.
Oh.
I just realized, how many does the Friday the 13th franchise have?
I think a lot, but that's just because I think they remade it.
Yeah, I know they did remake it a couple of times.
Yeah, and then there's some where he comes out when he's like fighting against another one of like the famous
Yeah.
creature, I guess monster in a way. Like Freddy Krueger, they did one with him
Yeah.
and Freddy Krueger. It should just be about them and their story.
I mean, sometimes you gotta, change the plot a little bit here and there.
Okay, that's it for this week's episode, Lions. Stay tuned for the Halloween special. It's coming out 2 weeks? 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
How tall are you?
5'8".
She's like 5'8".
What about you?
Like 5'2".
You're 5'2"?
Yeah.
5'3".
6 foot in the house.
Whatever, Jeremy. Okay, like when she first like goes in there, creep me out.
Or like she
the
turns
eyes.
into a big old spider.
That
That's
creeped me
so
out the
cool.
most. No, I did not like
How?
that.
How?
She is so creepy.
What's this creepy old man?
What is that creature?
Oh, okay. I remember him a little bit now. Now that you showed me it.